Hello everybody, welcome to Market Masterclass, and this is sort of part 2 about investment guidelines, and we're going to look at the fact that before you make any moves into any investments, you've got to be in control of the art of patience. You hear something that sounds good, you don't dive into it, you've got to just take a step back and look at what it is you're really might be investing in. So don't try and outsmart the market because you've heard some fancy news and you think now's the time to rush in. You've got to do all your background research. Over monitoring is another thing. Don't just keep on researching and talking to everybody about things. They all have different opinions. So don't over monitor. Just decide what sources you're going to rely on and then do that monitoring and then make decisions on the back of that. So patience, don't try and outsmart the market, and over monitoring, be very careful. Yes, along the way when you have invested, you're going to have some losses. Things go up and down, equities go up and down on a regular basis. So you're going to have to deal with the losses and discount them because over time losses turn into gains. You have to be patient and deal with that. You've got to be very clear, very reasoned, and have a very rational perspective before you jump into any markets, be it into commodities or fixed interest or dividend payments or hedge funds or future managed funds or equities. There are many different choices, and that brings us to the fact that diversity, of course it makes sense. Diversify to spread your risk over a wide range of holdings. If you've got that sort of amount of money to invest, diversification is very important, and diversification will give you a chance to invest for shorter term and longer term depending on what you're going into. So yes, don't fear risk, because diversification means that you might want to take some risk, but the longer the time you're going to be investing for, the more risk that you can take, if you like. When things don't go the way you were hoping, then don't be frightened to alter your strategy. You can change the perspective. You thought you had it all sorted, but things change, markets change, new news comes out. Economies, look at oil in the last few years. Who thought that oil would fall back so significantly? Look at the market collapses in 2008, 2009, affected the whole world. If that happened, you couldn't really reckon it was going to happen. You have to alter your strategy according to the changes that you see around you, and you hear from your advisors or your broker if you've chosen one. Yes, people do a lot of research online, of course, these days. That's the part of the modern world. But be very careful when you're doing research online, because there are many ways that people have discovered to try and entice you to give them your money. So fraud is an aspect. Check the truth of anything that you hear about. So yes, you do your research, you talk to various people who have invested, to fund managers maybe, to brokers, and you research online. But put it all together and sit back and make sure that you're confident with the truth of the matter before you get up and put your money on the markets. I hope you found that useful and interesting. Bye for now.